Quick disclaimer before we get into this vid. This vid is about the web shop and about buying packs, but please be careful with your spendings. I know a lot of people want to whale on games for online fame or shit like that, and I'm gonna tell you this, it's not worth it. Please be responsible with your spendings. I know a lot of people that actually spend money that they can't really afford to spend, and then they get into troubles, and then their life is ruined. So please be aware that it's just a game, and you're really never gonna benefit from spending on this game other than just like pixels. I know I'm a whale and I'm like a bad example, so yeah. What's up, how are you guys doing? New Sibling Arise vid. Today is a bit of like a special vid. Since I am part of the mobile creator program, in order to get codes, I have missions to do. One of those missions is to make a video about the web shop, so we're gonna do just that today. Later on today, I will also post a guide with water cha on the tier 70 of the trials for hunters. So if you're interested in that, make sure you're subscribed to the channel to not miss it. So quick, we're gonna go over the shop and see what's good to buy and what's not. And yeah, basically it's gonna be a quick vid really. It's just for the mission, just for the codes, so you guys can have the codes as fast as possible. So first up, make sure you are getting your free essence stones every day. I will put the link of the web shop in the description, but basically if you log in once a day, you will get essence stones daily. And also on your first time logging in, you will get a 20% coupon. On the 5th time, you get a 30%, and on the 10th, you get a 20% coupon. All right, and so now I'm just gonna go over the tabs that are worth it. If I don't mention a tab, it means that it's not worth it. I think it's better than just going over each tab and saying, oh, this is good, this is bad. So yeah, basically we're gonna go over that. And first we got the web shop tab. If you're like a low spender or like dolphin kind of thing, and you need summons on basically everything, this is a great pack. Basically it shows 120, but if you do try to buy it, there's a special coupon for that pack that's like 60% off. So basically that pack is 50 bucks. And 50 bucks for 210 tickets is unheard of. So obviously if you have the means to buy it and if you need summons, this is the way to go. Then we got a subscription. It's a really good pack if you're missing dupes. So most people are missing dupes on like the newer weapons or like the newer hunters. They're added to the pool pretty often. So if you're missing any dupes, you should go for that. You basically get 30 summons and then you can pick one summons out of those 30 summons. 3 of those 30 summons are double SSR summons. So it's really a great value. Honestly, you pay 12 bucks for 2 hunters, which is basically a great value if you take into consideration that usually it takes you 80 tickets to get 1 hunter. You can't even pick which hunter. And on top of that, 80 tickets is like way more than 12 bucks. Moving on to the first anniversary tab, and obviously those are really good. If you can get them, you should get them. All right, now moving on to the first anniversary packs. Basically, those are really good. If you have a little bit of money to spend, those are 100% the way to go. You basically get a hunter for 6 bucks, a Songjinwoo weapon for 6 bucks. You can buy those times 2, and then you also get 50 tickets for basically 6 bucks. It's like the best packs they've ever released in terms of like value. So if you can get them, you should get them for real. The APHM triple packs, if you need diamonds or essence, they are great, but usually I don't really go for those. I feel like if you need diamonds, you can just buy other packs that give you diamonds and resources. But like I said, if you need essence and diamonds, it's really the best way to go. For the first anniversary shop, I'm showing you in game for a reason. They're great if you also can use the coins for the exchange shop, right? So the exchange shop is pretty nice if you can get the Songjinwoo weapon, the hunter, that's the hunter and that's the hunter weapon. So basically if you need those, or like even the blessing stones, if you need those, you can get a few packs in there. They're kind of pricey though. Like this one is kind of pricey, but it's also really good. And like I said, for the triple ups, for example, I would rather get that gives me diamonds and tickets and resources than just straight up diamonds. For the mythicals, it's really only if you are a whale, in my opinion. I don't think buying mythical packs is that good unless you're willing to spend a lot amount of money on the game. As always, the monthly bundles are also great to get. If you haven't gotten them yet, you should. If you're new to the game and you want to spend your money wisely, I feel like the daily growth support one is really good because you're going to be able to level up faster, get more golds. I think, in my opinion, that's the best pack in the game. You can also skip S-gates, you can farm more keys at once. I feel like it's really the best pack in the game. And then for those who didn't know, the relay packs reset. So if you haven't bought them ever, well, they're here and they're really good packs. And if you've bought them before and you didn't know they reset, well, they did. So make sure you grab them again because it's really a lot of tickets for not a lot of money. And that's honestly it for like the good packs, because like missions are good, but like not the greatest in terms of like ticket per money. And then bonus shop is horrible. The new hunter shop is pretty good. Even the starter, like all of that is good if you're new to the game. But like later on, you don't really need those that much. As always, it's just like go on the shop, see what's best. Like tickets per money. You take the amount of tickets you get, you divide it by the money you pay, and then you'll see which pack is the best. Be smart with whatever you buy. Also, be responsible. Don't spend the money that you can't spend. Don't cut out important things in your life for spending on gachas. I know a lot of people do that. I knew people that did that and actually got into a lot of trouble. So please be responsible with whatever you do online. And yeah,